Good day all, welcome to another day of our Rosa bus conversion. As you would have seen with my thumbnail, weight is a concern for not only me, but for most people. Now let me just clarify, I'm not talking about our weight as in the fat that we carry around on our bodies. I'm talking about our bus weight. Now, depending on your bus, if it's a girl or a boy, the girls might get offended about us talking about their weight, but for any of the blokes, it doesn't really care. So anyway, with building a bus, you've got to be careful to keep under your GVM to make sure that you're legal when you drive around. Now, others that want to keep their weight under so they can drive on a standard car license, they have to be really careful about what they put in their bus. With coasters, it's a little bit easier. So the Rosas are a little bit heavier, so it makes it a bit hard for us guys if you want to keep it under that weight. And for memory, I think it's 4495. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might be 4995. I'm not exactly sure. Either way, I'm not trying to keep under that. I've got a light rigid license, so I can drive it up to 8 tonnes, so I'm okay. Now, I've had a lot of comments about when I've done stuff by people asking how my weight's going to be. I didn't think I was going to be overweight, but like always, you're not sure unless you go to a weigh station and check. So what I did yesterday, I had the leftover air conditioning parts, which I was saving for somebody, and they've decided not to do it. So I thought, they've been sitting in there for well over a year now, and I wanted to make some space in the garage. So what I've done is I've taken it up to the scrap metal place not far from where we live, and I thought I'd chuck it in the bus. It just makes it easier to carry it around, and that way I can go over the weigh bridge and give myself an idea of how much I weighed, which was great. I'm glad I did it. At least now I know whether I've got to be really careful about what else I put in here, or whether I have got room to move with the extra stuff that's got to go into the bus. Now, the bus is getting close. I've got all the electrical side, so all the heavy batteries and all that side of it are in. Still not completely finished. I'm waiting on the auto electrician to still come back and finish off what he has to do. I've got the kitchen in. I haven't got the fridge in, so there's a bit of weight in the fridge still to go. The air conditioner's in. Basically the big stuff's in. So when I was going over the weigh bridge, I thought, I really didn't know what to expect. So I was a bit worried. I thought I should be right, but you never know. Anyway, so I went over it. It took a measurement of what I had with the parts that I was scrapping in there. Went and dumped them and came back and got another measurement for basically what was in the bus, which was, it had the spare tyre in it and whatever else is in it now. So what I'll do is I'll just spin you around so you can see what's in the bus, and then I'll show you what the docket came out of, and you can see how much it weighed. So the kitchen's in, and 2 beds, the bathroom and the shower and the cupboards are in, all the plumbing at the back of that for the recirculating shower's in, the plumbing for down there's in. So there's a fair bit in here weight wise, and I thought, well, we'll see. So I went over there yesterday, and this is the docket. So when I went in and weighed the first time, it was 4.62 tonne. And then when I came back over it after I got rid of it, it was 4.56. So I'm well under my GVM, and I've got most of the heavy stuff in there. So I'm guessing I'll probably go up to about 5 tonne by the time I've got everything in. So when I go to get it weighed for changing over to a motorhome, I've still got to fill the water and tank and the fuel tank. I'm not going to be anywhere near what my GVM is, which is 6195 for memory. So I've still got plenty of play for stuff that needs to go in. Not that I've got a lot to go in, but I will be mindful of still what I'm putting in, but I'm very happy with that situation. Now, I would suggest people, as you're building your bus, go to a weigh station and just get it checked out if you think you're going to be over, especially if you're trying to keep it so you can drive on the driver's license. Otherwise, you might be a bit shocked when you go and finally get it weighed. So I'm happy I've done that. I'll continue working on the bus, knowing that I've still got to be wary of what I put in there, but I should be fine. So for all those guys that were worried, thanks for the worry. I'm glad you're letting me know these things. So keep going if you're not sure of anything, or if I look like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm no expert, okay? I'm just doing it as I think's right. Write them in the comments. Also, in the comments, just write down if you're building your bus, what you think it weighs, and then also what your GVM for your bus is, so we can sort of compare it and see how you're going. Anyway, guys, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to start on the overhead cabinets today. So I've got to do my favourite thing of making another template, which I love. Mind you, I can use pretty much the one that I used to do the wardrobe wall, so it shouldn't be too much fiddling around. I've got to put some van sealer up where the overhead cabinet's going to be. I'm going to build one and see how it fits. I'm not going to install it completely, and once I'm sure that's right, then I'll do the other 5 I've got to do. They're all going to be the same size, so I use the same template to do everything. But other than that, guys, that will be in another video. I'm waiting for the electrician to come and finish before I do the electrical video and show you all the stuff that we've got put in. We also did a weekend away. Well, it was supposed to be 4 days and ended up being 1 day because of the rain, and we came home. So we got some things checked out, so I'll show you that as well in a later video. But for now, guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching our videos. We really do appreciate all your support. If you're liking our videos, don't forget to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. That helps us in YouTube. We're getting closer to the 1,000 mark. I've just got to keep going. So thanks for all your support. And as always, I hope your build's going well. And we'll see you next video. All right, guys, take care. See ya.